Cedar City woman pleads guilty to manslaughter. Governor Cox declares Family Connection Week. And your local weather forecast coming up with highs, lows, and everything you need to know for the days ahead.
You're watching St. George News at 5, brought to you by our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law.
A Cedar City woman has been sentenced to prison for the 2023 shooting death of her boyfriend. Jessica Lynn Sabo, 44, pleaded guilty to manslaughter and 2 other felonies in the killing of 48-year-old Sean Young. Judge Meb Anderson imposed the maximum terms on each charge to run consecutively. Iron County Attorney Chad Dotson called the act brutal and senseless, linking it to drug-induced psychosis. Sabo was remanded to state prison and may face life behind bars. Toxic algal blooms are once again prompting warnings at Zion National Park, where officials advise against swimming or drinking from the Virgin River and connected waterways due to harmful cyanobacteria. For a closer look at advisory and what it means for your next visit, we turn now to our reporter on the ground.
Zion National Park has issued a warning to visitors to avoid swimming or dipping their heads in the Virgin River and connected waterways due to the likely presence of harmful cyanobacteria and toxins. The advisory also urges people not to drink from streams and to carry water instead. Affected areas include popular sites like the Narrows, Emerald Pools, and the subway. Cyanobacteria, commonly known as blue-green algae, can produce dangerous toxins that cause nausea, rashes, liver damage, or even death, especially in children and pets. Waterways currently being monitored include North Creek, Laverkin Creek, and the North Fork of the Virgin River. Harmful algal blooms were first reported in the park 5 years ago after a dog died from exposure. Since then, the threat has persisted, though current monitoring shows no visible signs downstream of the park as of June 5th.
Now we'll take a look at your daily weather forecast, brought to you by Casablanca Resort and Casino. Starting in St. George, we're currently enduring a sunny 102 degrees. Tonight's low will fall to 74, and tomorrow you can expect abundant sunshine again with a high of 102 and an overnight low near 73. Over in Mesquite, it's 107 degrees right now under clear skies. The low tonight will be 81. Tomorrow will be another scorcher, sunny and very hot with a high of 107, cooling to 79 after dark. And in Cedar City, the thermometer reads 86 degrees with sunny skies. Tonight, temperatures will dip to 61. Tomorrow brings plenty of sunshine with a high around 88, followed by another cool night at 60. Utah Governor Spencer Cox has declared this week Family Connection Week, urging Utahns to unplug from screens and reconnect with loved ones. In a statement, Cox said, "This week is a chance to really listen, connect, and make sure the people around us know they are valued." The initiative highlights research linking quality family time to better mental health, especially for youth. First Lady Abby Cox added their family is joining in with board games, shared meals, and screen-free activities. Tiger muskies are doing their job at Navajo Lake. Utah wildlife officials say their numbers are strong, and Utah chubs are finally on the decline after years of management. Let's go to Alicia Lundgren, who joined the crew during their annual spring survey to see how the ecosystem is bouncing back for carnivorous fish.
The Utah Division of Wildlife Resources conducted its annual spring survey at King County's Navajo Lake, as aquatics biologist Michaela Roundy explains.
So each year we come and do a population survey to see what the fish are looking like for the year, and if we need to adjust our stocking or if there's a new species that showed up or just see how everything is going. So that's why we're here today. For gill netting, we come out in the afternoon. Like yesterday, we came out about 3 o'clock and set the nets. The idea is that they'll fish the evening when fish are active in the evening, and then the morning we'll come and pull them in and see what we got.
The high-altitude lake is home to various fish species like tiger muskies, splake, and rainbow trout, which are stocked by the division. Additionally, it's home to Utah chub, which Roundy said is undesirable, so the division is working to reduce their numbers. Once pulled aboard, the surviving desirable fish are weighed and measured before being released. The rest are taken to shore for further processing.
Thank you for watching St. George News at 5. To learn more about our studio sponsor, We Win Injury Law, go to wewininjurylaw.com. I'm Monica McLaughlin with St. George News, your #1 source for local news.
This has been St. George News at 5, brought to you by We Win Injury Law.